Let's go! TheRippStixx podcast. What's up, dudes? You like this music Dad made?
No.
Oh my God! Man, what's going on? You didn't like that?
No.
Oh my God, I thought that was great. I thought that was great.
I guess that was the surprise.
Yeah.
I knew it.
We're surprised.
Bro, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. You didn't think that was cool? Bro, you didn't think that was cool? Why isn't anybody talking? Bro, what's going on? Lincoln, get up here.
This is why no one watches our videos.
And how do we have 100 subscribers?
Because everyone subscribes but no one watches.
Bro, we have 105 subscribers now.
Thanks to me.
We'll keep working at it.
I got us all the subscribers, except...
Celebrate success, Lincoln. We, not I. There's no I in team.
Hold on, watch this.
Well, all you do is like post the podcast. I actually do everything else, like promote it.
All right, see, this is where if there wasn't a listening audience, I'd take my belt out and I think I'd beat you senseless, because the statement that you just made, without your father, none of what you're looking at here would even be possible. You wouldn't know how to hook it up. I host, I edit, I make the artwork, I then make the artwork match up with the voice.
I'm saying you do the podcast.
I upload, and you just started promoting 36 hours ago.
Hey, Dad. Well, if there's no I in team, then...
Can you please talk into your microphone? How you don't understand this yet? Do you want to know why we're not going to have any listeners?
We do.
Because it's you flopping around, making noises in your microphone, Lincoln just grunting and wanting to talk about LeBron.
Well, I do. Because he has 4 straight triple doubles.
Who cares?
Shriek ended last night.
Oh my God.
Bum, 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 bum.
What are we talking about? A lot's happened since
Mike
last
Tyson
time.
and Jake Paul.
Did we talk? Oh, we did, but we never posted it. Did we talk? We got to talk about Aunt Elizabeth's wedding.
We did talk.
We talked with your buddy. We never posted that.
No.
Talk in your microphone.
We did
Hold on. Move it closer to you. Right there. Good.
We did the podcast before.
I don't think we did.
I think we did.
I don't think we did, but because I thought the last one we posted was the election one.
No, last one we posted.
Yeah, last one we posted was the election one. I'm almost positive.
And we talked about it.
So let's talk about it. How was the wedding?
We already talked about it.
We did not talk about it.
It was good.
Did you like the food?
Yes.
What was your favorite part of the wedding?
Eating.
Food. Dancing.
Dancing was really fun.
Dancing is my least favorite part.
Well, you didn't dance, so
Because I don't want to.
Well, that's your prerogative, dude.
Dancing's for people that have no control whatsoever.
That is completely false. Me and your brother Franklin, we heard music and we were like,
let's go.
I'm done. Bye.
shut up. You're such A cornball.
Do you know some of my... You know my people that are in school that teach me listen to this podcast, Dad?
That's fine.
So I wouldn't do any of that stuff.
Oh, hell no, man.
They ain't gonna tell me what to do. This is a family podcast. Who, man, I heard the person who officiated the wedding was like really good. What was his name again?
Daniel.
Daniel? I don't think it was Daniel. Our very religious brother gave the blessing.
Tyler.
I don't think his name was Tyler. What was his name?
Jordan.
Wasn't Jordan.
Bruh.
It was me.
Get out.
All right. You know what else we got done, guys? Or let me actually. You know what? I do want to congratulate and thank you, Lincoln, because you helped me put the Christmas lights up last weekend, and you probably saved me, I would say, 2 total hours.
Well, I was the one who actually came out first and gave you the stars. Then
You stayed out for 2 seconds. You went in.
You helped for 30 seconds.
and then I went to go help Mom because Mom was cooking. I went to the store with her.
You are the worst liar. It's
You
not
keep
even
saying that
funny.
to me and Lincoln. We're not.
'Cause you guys are so bad at it.
But I actually helped her.
Bro. Don't think so.
What does he have to do with it?
So it takes me one whole day to put the lights up on the roof and put all the stars up. But then when I did
And I did think.
the ground, Lincoln basically followed me around the entire day. Helped me with extension cords, helped feed me lights. He was a very good, big help. Congratulations, Link. Later on today, we will be getting the 75 totes worth of Christmas decorations we have down. And we will start the long process of emptying those totes. And this is my favorite part of emptying these totes, ladies and gentlemen, is that every year when we empty these totes, the kids want to start putting the stuff where it goes before we've even cleaned the house or decided what they're doing.
Well, first I gotta get my cards off my dresser.
That is not the first thing you have to do. The first thing we have to do is empty the totes.
Do you know the stuff I put on my dresser? I don't know if I'll be putting all that up.
Why?
Because my cards on display, and it's so hard to take them off. Then they get ruined. Some cards get dents, and I can't have that.
Bro, it's Christmas. What are you talking about, cards on display?
That's where my
Is this a
Christmas thing
museum?
goes. Yes, for my cards. I have a piece of a Shohei Ohtani game-worn jersey that cannot be touched by anyone.
No one cares.
It can't be touched, so I can't move it or anything. Or
Well, I touched this
We
up.
do have so much Christmas decorations. Like yesterday, we went to Target. I'm sorry, we went to IKEA, which I would have rather shoved a pencil all the way up my nose than go to IKEA.
When did we go to IKEA?
I love IKEA.
Me and your mother did.
I love IKEA because
And
you get
your
free
mom.
food.
Oh, we went to the dog show. We forgot to
That's
talk
right.
about that.
We will talk about it. But we went to IKEA and they have Winterflogen, which is their Christmas decorations. And we do this every year where we want to buy Christmas decorations before we remember what we have. And then we start unpacking what we have and we're like, oh my God, I forgot we had this. Oh, I forgot we had that. So we'll be doing that later today. We will also be going to see my grandmother over my parents' house because she's 91 and she is going back home in 2 days. And I do not see her very often.
And we get to see Bruno.
And this is not anticipating her death or anything like that, but it could be the last time I see her. Because I think the last time I don't even remember the last time I saw her. Did I see her last year? No.
We saw her last year.
Okay, yeah, I think my parents drove her up.
Thanksgiving.
She does not like to fly. She refuses to fly. She hates being up here because it's too cold.
She's sassy.
So, who knows? She is sassy. Sassy.
And I get to meet my buddy Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno.
He's my man.
Bruno's a little yapper.
If I could take any dog,
Bruno's
from the
a dog.
family, I'd
How could
take
he
Bruno.
talk?
Bro, you know what I want to do to Bruno?
I swear, there's something wrong. He's just a puppy. I swear, there's something wrong with you.
Fatality.
I'm joking. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what hasn't changed since our last podcast? Sixers still stink.
It's all because Jeremy McCain's carrying them.
Well, they don't stink because of that. They stink because Embiid is a bum.
And he can't
You know
get
what's
a
funny? Did you
rebound.
hear what Shaq said about him yesterday?
No.
So Shaq was like, listen, I was a big man in the league who was a leader. And he's like, I think about the previous Sixers. And he's like, when you watched Dr. J play, you looked in his eyes, you could tell he had it. When Allen Iverson played, you could look in his eyes, you could tell he had it. He goes, I look at Embiid's eyes and I can tell he doesn't have it. And what he means is that he's just not a game baller leader. He's just not. What do you think, Link? What are your thoughts?
I think they still become a top 5 seed. I think it's too early.
Hold on. They were a 7 seed last year, right?
Do you know the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference is 4 and 5? So
Well,
the
but that
East
doesn't-
stinks.
Yeah, but that doesn't. What? No, they're not.
The Cavs and the Celtics are the only team in the East that has a winning record. Everyone else is either 500
You
or
talking
below
about
500.
you talking about a winning record in the East?
In the
like
East.
against East teams?
No, like in the East. Cavs are 14-0. Celtics are 11-3, I guess now, and then everyone else is either 500 or below 500. So the East stinks.
Well, guess what?
So it's easier to come
yeah,
back.
but guess what? How many wins do the Sixers have?
2.
2-10.
The 2 seed has 5 losses. If they get like 3 more losses and we get like go on a win streak, we can be
Just think about this.
second.
We're like a month into the season, and we have as many eyes as the Sixers do wins. Boink, boink, 2. But we'll continue to watch them.
No, I'm not.
You guys finally started basketball. You both had your first practice. How did that go?
It went good.
Yeah. Can you stop doing that? Can you talk about your practice, please? I did not get to see Lincoln's practice because parents are not allowed to stay. But I did get to see Franklin's because I am an assistant coach.
I did do really good in the 4v4, and then when you came and you saw
Same.
me get blocked, he touched my entire arm, so that was a foul.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Remember when I came and I was going in for a layup and the kid came over? He got mostly ball, but he did like pull my arm a little bit. So that was a foul.
Well, I did good in the
I also locked him up.
4v5. I was in the 4 team. And we still won.
You guys, you need to learn how to space yourself out. Like you guys were just all jammed up. I think a lot of them didn't even understand the concept of like defense and offense. But one thing I don't understand, I cannot understand it.
Wait, are you talking about me and Franklin?
No,
or
I was
just-
talking about Franklin, but for both of you, I can't understand how when you guys want the ball, you just run towards the guy with the ball. And then what happens is you got a guy dribbling the basketball with 4 guys standing right around him. You got to get open. You got to move, dude.
Half the time I am open and I call for it and they don't pass me the ball.
Bro. This is what you got to, like when you're getting ready to go on the court, you got to go, and then you got to be like, you got to be out of there, dude. Running
it's-
around, making
It's
plays.
funny because when you're not there, I do pretty good. Then when you get there, I get scared and then I miss everything.
What do you get scared of?
You.
You get scared of me?
Because I'm afraid to fail. And then I like get too worked up when like family's watching. Like it could be like
I don't believe
one
that.
of my cousins watching and I get scared.
I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe?
What I think is more likely is that what I see is reality, and what you tell me you do when I'm not there is fake.
Like, it's like he can play tough
Lincoln
again.
comes home from school. Lincoln comes home from school and he's like, hey, we played basketball in gym and I had like 78 points and I had 48 3-pointers. And then I had a game-winning dunk. You should have seen it.
I did
No.
I cook at gymnastics.
Lincoln plays tough
Oh,
against.
bro, the only thing you cook is food.
Oh, roasted.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Got it.
Hold on. Let me talk.
I get.
So Lincoln plays tough against me, and he can't play tough against.
No, here's what I'll say. Lincoln is definitely more confident
Against
this year.
younger players.
No, this year he's definitely more confident. The only thing he's got to remember to do, and I'm looking right at you when I say this, Lincoln, you have to remember to keep your head up. I don't care if you're shooting, dribbling, passing, keep your head up. And remember to use your bounce passing. You don't always have to throw the ball in the air. You can bounce pass it.
I did a really good bounce pass when you weren't there behind the back.
Oh, that's good. A behind the back bounce pass.
It was
Don't
kind
be
of-
doing. Listen, the only thing that you should be doing behind the back is going to the bathroom.
It was kind of like this. Like, I came up, I was guarded heavily by two people. A guy was behind me, so then I did this. Like, I kind of like bounced it to him behind me. And then he shot it and he squished it.
Bro.
Wait, Dad, there's something I really want to talk about.
Can I get a
What do you want to talk about?
And I've been starting to get back into this,
All right.
and I'm going to start recording it.
Okay, what is it?
Lucid
it's
dreams.
Jesus Christmas.
And I just had one the other night, and I want to share it.
All right, share your lucid dream.
So I woke up. Well, I didn't really wake up. I was in the house, and I walked out, and it was snowing. It was dark out, and our lights were on, and I was playing with Franklin and my friends, like football. And I had Ray Lewis's kid, just to mention. And then this girl was stealing our...
The football player, Ray Lewis?
Yeah, you know how Ray Lewis tackles people, like, really hard?
Yeah.
I did that to one of my friends while we were playing. And then I saw this girl take our Christmas lights down, and she was, like, taking them. So then me and my friends chased her and tackled her to the ground, and then we like, beat her up and stuff, and we were like, you can't steal our things. And then she refused. And then she, like, bribed us into coming with her in her car, and she trapped us in her car. And then she got out, and the car just started driving itself with me and my friends. And then we went off a cliff, and she started stealing all of our lights, and I woke up.
I don't think so.
What was lucid about it?
Because, like, I saw her, and I knew I was dreaming, because I'm like, wait, it's not snowing right now.
Guys, you're making so much noise with the rubbing and stuff like that on the table. Stop doing it.
I'm like, wait, it's not snowing right now. And then I'm like, we don't usually have our lights up. And then do you know the red lights we have, the bottom and the green? They weren't there. It was all the roof light colors. So I'm like, I must be dreaming. So then
That was legitness.
So then I decided that I didn't really want to do anything else, so I just had to be a police officer for one day. Do you want to also hear another one I had? It's really short.
Like, I would rather I would rather have to hang up all the Christmas lights again outside than hear another one of your lucid dreams.
No, I'd rather get
I want to
pregnant.
tell you this one. This one was like
This one
really
time
short.
I was a monkey and I was eating bananas,
Yo.
and then a Tyrannosaurus Rex came up, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex was Amy, but I knew that if I was a monkey, I could eat bananas all day long. And then
No, this one's like 20 seconds.
my God.
So I came out on my surfboard, and it was in Hawaii. And then,
You broke your back
and now
on a
you know.
jetty.
Now you know it's a dream because you don't go on your surfboard anymore.
And then I made a good friend, Nemo. A good friend. And, yeah. But, like, lucid dreams are pretty fun. You should try it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what do you think about how I hung up all the surfboards in the new garage? I think it's cool.
I think it's cool too.
Sure, what? I don't want to hear.
I just got done changing the oil in the Honda and rotating the tires. And I went to go do it on the Lexus, and I realized that the entire bottom of the Lexus is covered in plastic, and I need a special wrench to take the oil
Why'd
filter
you have
off.
spray paint?
Your mother is using that for some sort of decoration.
Well, isn't the lease on our Honda almost up?
No,
It's 3-year lease.
No, we leased the Honda. It's the first car we were able to lease because it's a third car. The lease is not up for a year and a half. But what's that got to do with the price of eggs?
Because
Apple.
wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Because I knew that you were almost gonna give the car back, so you have change.
Nope.
Wait, so we give it back in a year and a half?
Yes.
Yes, Lincoln.
I honestly think we should keep it because what other car are you gonna get?
Well, I'll be honest. I can't stand that Honda. I think it's really, really cheap. The last two Hondas. So the last Accord I had was really nice. Stop. The last Honda I had was really nice. The last two Honda SUVs we've had, not been happy with it. The Pilot was a total train wreck. Million things wrong with it. Stuff they can never fix.
I honestly don't like the Honda either.
Are you getting the Suburban change for the screen because it keeps like clicking away?
Yes, I'm in a battle right now with Chevy because they are telling me that they have to witness doing it, even though I have 40 videos of it doing it. The problem is it doesn't do it until it heats up, and they're basically threatening me.
They got beef?
What?
They got beef now.
Bro, they don't want the beef.
Jerky.
What else do we want to talk about, guys?
What's on top of the foot? A foot.
We went to a dog show yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a bunch of good puppies.
I read an article saying that there were 200 different breeds and over 1,900 dogs.
My favorite
I saw,
was
I'm sure 1,000 of
My
those dogs.
favorite was the Saint Bernards or the Bull Mastiffs.
The St. Bernards are cute, man.
The Bull Mastiffs are pretty as cute as
And
well.
I like what was Dozers? A Bull Mastiff?
Dozer was Bull Mastiff.
Yeah, I love them. There was a Dozer looking one.
Yeah, Dozer was fawn, and Pearl, Rose was like red fawn.
And guess
Oh,
what?
you know
We
that
all-
dog I showed you that picture of? That was like really good. It was like a Bull Mastiff.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Rose, but bigger. Like, you know, the face, like that
Yeah.
type.
Do you know a Whippet?
Yeah.
There was a Whippet named Lincoln.
Oh, yeah, they're cute.
And then there was a dog that it was like a Dozer dog, but it was a girl. It had a bib on and like those pajama pants. It goes like this and then on its front.
I still would have liked to see if that dog that was on the plane was in the show.
And
It's pretty
I
weird.
went to Galveston.
That's cool.
It was not cool. I don't think I would ever want to go back to Galveston. But did I tell you I went to the water with my underwear?
No.
I had no bathing suit. And the second day that I was there, I was so bored. I skipped lunch. And I walked to the water with a pair of shorts and a t-shirt on. And then I looked to my left and I looked to my right. And I took my shorts off and my shirt off. And I ran into the water with my underwear.
What's going on?
was it hot or?
Very warm, yes.
Then there was also we saw some hound dogs. We saw what were those big dogs that was the one that I showed you that had the cow spots on it. The one that was big. What was that kind?
Great Dane.
Oh yeah, Dane.
You know what's funny?
I love them.
The dog show has already ended and the winner has already been decided, but they don't share it or air it until Thanksgiving. So we had to wait like a week and a half almost just to hear the winner. They don't even post on social media or anything.
Interesting. I'm excited because this year is the first Thanksgiving in probably 7 years that we're not having it here. I'm very happy about that.
Can we make our mac and cheese?
Well, I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to make our mashed potatoes, which I really like.
I love mashed potatoes.
Our mac and cheese basically.
Ours are so good.
I'm gonna tell you something that's really hot take, but our mac and cheese carries our my Thanksgiving dinner.
You eat that mac and cheese 3 times a week.
Well, I'm still making. I don't care. I'm bringing it wherever we go.
I love mac and cheese. I just don't eat it a lot.
Snap out of
I'm
it.
Franklin. Why? Oh wait.
Shut up. So when are you guys going to start working out with me?
Soon
I've been
after we set up our new mini basketball.
You see this?
I've been working out. Flabbiness?
Describe to the studio audience what you're looking at right now.
A flabby.
Shaquille O'Neal's head.
Bro. Describe to the studio audience what you are looking at right now.
Shaquille.
I'm looking at a Yeti with a lot of hair.
Yeah. I like if Racco tries to be funny, but he's not funny. We got our this Shaquille O'Neal themed arcade basketball thing. You know, there's the 2 mini hoops and you shoot it and try to make it. Mm-hmm. That'll be pretty fun when we set it up.
Yeah, I will do everything to not set that thing up.
And then Steffi just wasted $25.
If she wasted $25 on that, she should probably take it back.
You can't return stuff at $5 below.
Yes, you can.
We bought it to have fun.
But here's the thing: you don't have fun with that. You play with it for 3 minutes, and then you start fist fighting, and then Daddy comes down,
We're not gonna
full of
fist fight.
rage, and I rip it apart.
Daddy.
Fine, give us a chance.
Yeah, can you just give us a chance with the green net again?
No, not the green net.
Please, I'm begging.
I've been excited when we got that because we could set it up right over there and play.
Nope.
Dad does not approve.
Nope.
What's something you are obsessed with?
Would you like
Oh
if
my God, who the hell cares?
Would you like if someone gave you that for Christmas and I came down and just ripped it apart and threw it out in the trash?
That would never happen because I use it in a productive manner and it doesn't affect anybody else.
And we
Well,
will
what
use
if I
it in
use-
a productive manner and not affect anyone else.
What if I use the best one that we just got in a productive manner and it doesn't affect anyone else? I'm done.
Shut up.
My parents.
I'll make it white off and I'll see you later.
My parents-
Put your headphones on. I'm not messing around with you, dude.
My parents
You just
told
never
me
let
I
us do
had
everything.
to.
You don't let us do anything.
I don't let you do anything.
Nope.
You're such a dork.
You don't let us set anything up. You don't let us try anything. You just want us to do what you
All
want
right,
to do.
here's some advice for you. Start doing it for yourself. Don't rely on other people.
Bet. We will set it up.
Bet. First
Oh.
off, don't say bet because you sound like a dummy when
That's
you
what
say
Lincoln said. So these old.
Bet.
So these.
Hey guys, you want to go to bet?
So these old people. So the.
Let me guess. What are you
Let me
gonna
talk-
start doing? What are you
let
gonna
me
start
talk-
doing? Like cap and no cap? Is that you gonna start?
We don't do cap.
Yeah, because
What's
it's
cap?
stupid.
Like a cap you wear in your head.
Dad.
So Dad, me and Lincoln were playing basketball at Brandon, and these old people came up and were like, "We're gonna play you," and then they were just faking because they wanted to go in the church and do stuff, and Lincoln was like, "Bet,"
I would have cooked them.
and I would have cooked you with some pasta.
My God.
Wait, Dad, I'll make a deal with you. Dad, I'll make a deal with you. If we can set up that thing we just got ourselves, then we can play on it.
Nope.
That comes with
Because you know,
it comes with a
because you-
manual guide.
Oh, because you know we're capable of doing it.
Listen
don't let us do
to me.
anything.
Listen to me. I would bet.
Bet.
All-
You said bet.
I would bet all the money in China that in 4 years you would not be able to hook that basketball game
4
up.
years. We can hang it up in three.
I'll make a deal.
I could give you 4 years, and you would not be able to hook
All right,
that thing
I'll
up.
make a deal with you. Let us try to set it up, and if we can't do it under 10 minutes, you can take it.
Okay, under 10 minutes. I will bet my life that you can't do it under 10 minutes.
Make it 13.
I will bet my life that you can't do it in 2 hours.
Can we at least just like try? It looks fun. It's a basketball thing. My friend has it.
Tell me how it's going to make you better at something.
Because
Because
they actually
you
prove.
really need to start having activities that make you better.
It's better because it's a smaller hoop, so it makes us shoot better.
Well, like,
It's a
why
smaller
would,
ball too, dork.
No, but Aunt Stephanie said that was a birthday present. So why even Because she said we got that Five Below ticket thing. Dad, it's fine, Frank. This is Dad. He doesn't let us do anything.
I will set the green mini hoop up. No, Dad. Can I set the green mini hoop up? Because it's Velcro. There's a Velcro thing still on it.
In fact, I can tell you. In fact, I can tell you, Frank. I can tell you I don't even want to set that up because it's an argument waiting to happen.
Well, would you play if we set it up?
Wait, how are we going to argue on that thing if you can't block it? There's no possible way.
It has nothing to do with blocking it. It has to do with you score more points than Franklin. Franklin scores more points than you. You guys start blocking each other's shot when they're trying to shoot it. Then you start wrestling. Then I come down here and I break it in half.
Well, how about this? If we do that once, you can take it, and we set it up.
I would much rather your aunt buy her dogs a bag of dog food or $25 worth of toys than you guys have that thing.
Well, she's not. I knew this would happen. We shouldn't even got it.
Can you please sit up?
I knew this would happen. Always happens. Doesn't let us try anything.
Well, when you say that, it makes me laugh. Tell the studio audience how many basketball courts you've had hooked up in our house.
We've had 2. And
Probably 3.
No, 2.
What has happened to all 3 of them?
Broke. We're not going to break that, though.
How did they break?
Because I dunked so hard on the first one. Franklin threw the ball on the backboard hard in the second one. And then the third one, I dunked hard again.
Are you forgetting the point where I've ripped all 3 of them down?
Oh.
No. The first one, the Nerf one that we had, that one, I broke. Because I dunked so hard.
This thing just came loose.
What are you doing? Hand them here. It doesn't screw in.
It just came loose. Like, I couldn't hear. I'm like, what happened? Thank you.
But anyway, it was fun while it lasted, while we were imagining me and Franklin playing it, and then now it's...
I will send you to Jesus.
That's what will happen.
I'll send you to Jesus.
I think I'm going to quit this podcast.
Peace. See you later.
Well, guess what? Peace. See ya.
Yeah, I'm done.
Bye, and Franklin.
If you're going to keep making jokes like that, then I'm done.
What the dog doing?
Yeah, I'm done.
There is no duh.
You keep making these jokes that you think are funny, but they're not funny. So I'm done.
Leave.
I'm done.
Leave.
I'll stay here if you stop doing it.
No, leave. I don't need you. I'll do this podcast by myself.
Wait,
I'll talk about the Tyson Jake Paul fight right now. So
Jake Paul won. It was scripted, though.
I don't even want to talk about that
Mike
fight.
Tyson
That was the worst fight I've ever seen.
Mike Tyson just went like this.
well, that's because Mike Tyson's an old man. I think that there was an agreement. That
Jake Paul couldn't go that hard.
yes, I think they didn't want to see Tyson get knocked out. I don't think anybody wanted to see it, and I'm confident that that's what happened. It's just not fair.
It's just not fair. It's like if you found an old man on the streets and he never boxed before, and you just have a professional boxer.
It'd be
who
like
boxes
me
now.
trying to roll with a 60-year-old black belt who used to be great, and I
Now
was 28. It's not even close.
It's like if you do one-on-one basketball, it's like 61-year-old Michael Jordan right now, like with his current skill, versus right now Dylan Brooks.
Well, I'm not sure that Jake Paul is as good as Dylan Brooks in boxing, but we're going to New York in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Thank God.
Yep.
That day, listen to this. That day that we're going to New York, Franklin has basketball practice at 8 a.m. Then we have to go to my company party at the Marion banquet. No.
Oh.
And then we come home and drive to New York. It's going to be a jam-packed day.
Well, we go to Evix.
Yep. We go to Aunt Victoria's for one day. Then
Which
we go up
is
to
going to
New
be
York.
good because she has her baby.
She does have her baby.
Well,
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Nope.
School, sports?
Eagles play today.
Eagles played on Thursday.
Well, they did win against the Commanders, which is good. And they had the Flyers just won.
Can someone go up and see where Mom's at?
Yes.
Just me and you, dude.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you going to promote with the podcast if you don't want to talk at all? Like, what is it that you're going to promote?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm saying you don't talk on the podcast. So what are you promoting? Hey, guys, come listen to this podcast where I don't talk at all.
Possibly.
Well, I don't understand what's the deal. Why
The
not?
reason I don't want to talk is because you used that stupid soundboard. And watch, you're going to use it right now. I'll wait. And also,
This is not very entertaining to people.
that's why it doesn't get views.
I'm back.
Well, that's your guys' fault.
I'm back.
Why is it my fault? I got us 20 subscribers in the last 10 days.
Who cares? You know how else we can get some subscribers? Having a really good podcast.
Well, you don't get a really good podcast if you don't promote it.
You
Ding,
do
dong,
not come to the podcast.
First come, first serve.
The YouTube
Can you stop for a second? You
The-
do not come to the podcast at all prepared. At all.
the YouTube
You do
algorithm
not-
doesn't work like
you
that.
do not know what you want to talk about. You only want to talk about what you want to talk about, which is typically basketball.
Well, I'm prepared then.
It's like your brain doesn't comprehend anything else in the universe other than whatever you've heard on Instagram that day. Come with your own thoughts.
She was outside planting. She didn't know. And
Well, I already got 2 call requests for our podcast. If that makes you feel any better.
To what?
call request.
Call
they want
request.
They want to go on the podcast.
But that means I'd had to be the leader because I'm not giving you my friends your phone number.
Okay, listen to me. You are not the leader.
Well, then they can't call.
Why?
Too bad. Because I'm not giving you their number.
They have to call.
What?
They call me, and I connected to the thing.
You can't. They would have to call me.
No, I've already connected my phone to this thing 1,000,000 times.
You better not connect your phone to that thing at all. You better not even touch this thing when I'm not around. Look at me. If you touch this thing, you're dead. Don't touch it.
I think I'm just going to quit this podcast.
Quit.
If you keep doing this.
Go. Go.
I'm not leaving just yet.
Nice.
I am.
See ya. As a matter of fact, you're done. What's up, Frank?
Hey,
You want to talk about anything for 5 minutes?
my basketball thing.
Let's talk about
You
it.
already talked about that.
Did you? You're out of here. Just put your headphones down and go. Please put your headphones down. Take them off. Thank you. Go upstairs. See you later. Go. Bye. So what do you want to talk about with your basketball thing? You want to talk about practice or your team?
My team.
Okay, can you come up towards the microphone so the audience can hear you?
Yep.
How do you think it's going to go?
It's gonna go okay.
I think there's some good kids on there.
They just have to learn, like I said on the ride home, they just have to learn not to look at the ball while they dribble.
Well, listen to me, Anthony Davis. You
I don't look at the ball.
were like running and gunning. You were dribbling too fast, and then you would literally just throw throw the basketball at the rim.
And then I make it.
You're better than that. Nah, you didn't. You made it a few times.
What do you mean a few times?
You need to get closer to the rim. Like you dribble, you drive the basket, then you stop, and then you shoot a jump shot. Shoot a layup.
Because there's so much people in the paint, they don't know how to spread out. I can't just drive in.
Crossover. Boom, 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 boom. You ever see your dad ball?
No.
Dude, your dad ball is hard.
I don't believe.
You think you're gonna bring the ball up this year? Or are you gonna play like the wing, like a 2?
I'm playing a center.
You're playing the center,
No one is tall.
bro. You're not tall. Well, you gonna rebound?
I'm 4'11".
You gonna rebound?
Yes.
You gonna be the leading rebounder on the court?
Yes, I'm Dennis Rodman.
You gonna post up?
Yes, I'm Dennis Rodman.
You know how to do layups?
Yes.
Oh, dude, what was the deal with your left-handed layups?
I can't make them.
Well, listen. Drive to the left, dribbling with your left, and if you have to do the layup with your right hand, do it with your right hand.
No, but you have to do it with
You
your
don't
left.
have to do anything. What you were doing was like bonkers.
I couldn't get control because every time I go like this,
You
it
looked
just
like
falls
an
down.
alligator trying to eat like hors d'oeuvres at a restaurant. That's
Well,
how
who cares?
out
I still can dominate with my right.
of,
And you're assuming that I can do everything with both hands. Like I can write.
No, you can dribble with both hands.
Oh yeah, I can definitely dribble. I can't do a layup.
What building are third graders in?
They're in my same building.
Samuel Mickle?
Yeah.
But you guys, I don't think you guys play any games in Samuel Mickle.
We did last year.
Did you?
It was like that game where there was.
What do you think? What do you think
where-
our winning percentage is going to be?
How much games do you play in a season total?
Probably like 10 or 12. 12.
Then we're gonna go 6-6.
500. Shooting high. All right. Well,
Because I like Braden because he can rebound.
before we
I shouldn't say names.
before we sign off, what are you going to get done this week? What's your goal?
To practice while we don't have basketball practice. To get better.
What about this project? When's that due?
Tomorrow.
Is it all done? You still have to do slides.
I'm done.
I thought you had to do slides.
No, because we already printed the stuff out. It's on the side. If you saw the writing.
That's an option.
You can do slides or docs because some people are already done. I saw them bring it in. They just wrote it like in actual like words down, or they printed it.
What do you think you're going to get?
Probably a 95.
Oh, that would be a good. Well, that's it.
I'm Franklin Wyckoff. I'm Lincoln.
Lincoln was kicked off. I'm Dad. TheRippStixx podcast.
Peace. Let's
Sunday, November
get
17th.
our second one. Get 150 subs.